So Millsy, how did you first run into Tijuan?
Tijuan, you feel comfortable with me sharing this?
Oh yeah, we met at City Hall, right?
Yes, we did.
What led you to meet Millsy at City Hall?
Oh, I was going through an altercation with my landlord and his properties, and one day they had completed several raids on his properties, so I had to go down City Hall to see where I stand in this whole situation, and I went down there and I got pretty good help and what directions to go. And
did you see Millsy?
Yes, I seen Millsy. She actually had a meeting and she came out of her meeting to meet with us.
Millsy, what was your first interaction with Tijuan? And I know the situation a little bit.
Yep.
If you want to just get a little background on it.
Sure. So it was 3 weeks into my position, and we were working with a landlord that had a lot of code violations. So the housing department went out and did enforcement on the homes, and we did not know, we kind of speculated, but we didn't actually know the amount of individuals that were living in the home, and the landlord had an illegal rooming house. And there was numerous code violations, roofing issues, sanitation issues. So in some cases, in one case, the city had to condemn a property immediately because of health code violations. And in other cases, we had a few weeks to kind of work together on a plan on some of the families that were living in the homes and displacement of them. So that's kind of where the mayor, Mayor Sirachi, was very concerned with the individuals that were in the homes and kind of built a task force together for us to go out and make sure that there was a plan and supportive measures for the families that were going to be displaced. Not to anything that they've done, just because of the conditions that this particular landlord had the housing units in.
Were you ever on the street?
Never.
So we were, the team, the task force, was able to identify a crisis situation, move quickly. And then you were telling me earlier, how many days till you got into your own apartment?
It was 1 month, 3 weeks, and 4 days.
Before he's here in his own apartment.
So roughly since the day that I contacted her, let me see, that was
2 months ago.
It's been 2 months and a week. Exactly.
So Millsy, this is kind of the mayor's and the mayor's team first foray into the world of homelessness.
It is, yeah.
How has your experience been? And certainly we'll try to get the mayor to speak for herself.
Sure, yeah. So first of all, it's incredible the process that Lancaster has, and so many dedicated organizations to combating homelessness. It was very eye-opening to walk into this situation at the city level and deal with a crisis. It's not your own crisis, but a crisis of 26, almost 29 different individuals or family units. And coming together with all the organizations, we had wonderful organizations that sponsored it. We had organizations that were doing the work, and you, Doug, have been like, you and Guy have been, and Regina at CAP have been like the team. Literally, we have someone here, we need to get them placed right away. So to work with organizations that actually get it done is pretty fantastic. And then to know that someone could have potentially been on the street with a child, and that opportunity, thank God, did not present themselves to him, has been a blessing, right?
Truly a blessing. And
the continued support beyond that after placement is really what's key for long-term housing, so the whole system, how it's set up, it's been pretty amazing.
I agree with her 100%. I was in a situation, I was facing homelessness due to my landlord, and we didn't have the knowledge that we needed to know about anything being illegal in a rooming house or anything. He was putting figures out in front of us that economically suited us. So we kind of fell into that position, but in the long run, everybody got affected from it. And I want to thank the people at the United Way, and I want to thank the people at Tabor and the CHART program, and I especially want to thank the people at TLC for giving me a place that feels like home. Due to all the conflict that was going on with my landlord, I lost everything I own in the process: my Social Security card, my ID, my driver's license, everything. And TLC helped me get these things back, and TLC put me on the right path with certain organizations, and that really helped me speed up the process. And not one day have I been homeless through this whole ordeal. And, I find that terrific. I want to thank the people of Lancaster. I want to thank the city of Lancaster, because if this situation would never came into light, I would never have the opportunity that I have right now. And I want to thank everybody. I want to thank the people at the Heartside program and Tabor and Miss Gracie for helping me find this apartment. And I want to thank Doug, and I want to thank Jen and everybody at TLC for just being there when somebody needed. It was like a big family. I don't have no family in Lancaster, and it seemed like the city of Lancaster became my family. With all these organizations, they set me on the right path, and now me and my son have a chance to prosper, and I'm thankful. I'm in a better situation now because I have stability and I have roots. I have roots that are starting to be dug into the ground, and we're going to build this tree to stand up tall and strong. That's about it.
Yeah, well, you got family now too, buddy.
Yeah, and like I said, I appreciate everything with City Hall too.
Oh yeah.